Good morning, East Texas. A couple of us are waking up to the sound of rain on our roofs today. Those are up to our northwest. We have a couple of cells that came through Emory and Canton. You guys woke up to a couple of showers this morning. Then we have another cell on the way that's heading out toward Mount Pleasant. You guys will get a little bit of rain. Out to Gilmer, you might see a little bit of swell. These storms are going to follow the path of our upper level flow. So this is where our winds are going, and that's going to guide the storms that we're seeing that are up in our north toward Oklahoma, just kind of coming down and clipping us here in East Texas. This is all the result of this ridge of high pressure, which is creating the perfect scenario to push some storms into our area. But this ridge is doing two things. It's bringing us rain, but it's also pumping up our temperatures across the Lone Star State. So where we're closer to that high pressure in San Angelo, that's where you're going to start to see the triple digits. Out to the east, we're seeing slightly cooler temperatures. Waco topping out at 97 degrees, Dallas up to 98. Tyler, we're only topping out at 92 today. Pretty much all across East Texas, we're seeing those low 90s. We're going to see 93 in Nacogdoches, St. Augustine going up to 93 as well. Linden and Jefferson only topping out in the 80s today. And then Athens, you guys are topping out at 95. But we do have some isolated storms in our forecast up north, which will keep us slightly cooler. That's where we're seeing those 80s. So let's take a look at our future cast. Those are going to start to come in, seeing some stronger storms toward Mount Pleasant, Sulphur Springs, Gilmer, a couple out toward Mineola. And those are going to start to quickly move through the east, seeing some more storms out toward Linden. Mount Pleasant still sticking with those showers through the morning. But by the time we get to the afternoon, the bulk of the storm should have cleared out. Then we'll just continue to see a couple of clouds floating in our area out toward Nacogdoches, and then mostly just some clear skies across most of East Texas. Because of that, we have a 30% chance of rain, mostly concentrated in the morning, and then going down to 20%. We're just kind of bouncing back and forth throughout the rest of the week. But we do have rain in our forecast for pretty much the next 7 days. The bulk of the storms we'll see will be up toward our northernmost counties, toward Mount Pleasant. Gilmer may be getting some as well, but remember, this is what we're seeing over the next 7 days. The big thing I want you to take from this is in the next week, you'll probably see at least a little bit of rain no matter where you are in East Texas. And that rain is going to be very beneficial because we are all in at least some level of drought here in East Texas. Even up to our north, we're seeing level 1 of drought, and then down to the south, seeing that level 4 exceptional level of drought in the maroon starting to creep up into East Texas. We'll get a new iteration of our drought index starting tomorrow, and we'll keep you updated with that to see if the rain really helps to bust that drought. But we do have high temperatures, which does help to increase drought. So we're staying in the 90s, going up to the mid 90s tomorrow, and really hanging out well above average. Usually we're seeing 88 this time of year. And that's a trend we're going to see continuing into next week. We're seeing well above average temperatures everywhere in the red and in the yellow. So it looks like it's going to be a very warm start to the fall season here in East Texas. But we do have a little bit of a cooling in our forecast when we have some rain chances starting tomorrow. And then Thursday, when we have a 30% chance of rain on Friday, going down to 90 degrees. Saturday is the first day of fall, so happy fall, y'all. But then we are starting our first full fall day on Sunday with a 50% chance of rain.